Alright, time for a Vi game. I will be playing against a Viego here, which should be a fine matchup, really. Not too big of a deal. He probably beats me, like, before level 3, but Viego most likely won't be able to fight me in those, or is not going to go fight me in those situations. I would imagine he just goes for a full clear. As Vi here, I will definitely be going for a full clear 100%. You can look for, like, 3-camp gank strategies. However, it is not the most consistent thing to do, and I wouldn't really recommend it. Should really leave. Holy. Okay. Downside here, I mean, I guess Lucian gets a kill. Caitlyn gets 1 kill. But my leash is kind of doomed. Oh, he gets a double kill even. That is very spicy. I can zone him. I don't get a leash now though, so my clear is definitely going to be a bit slower. Advantage that I do have there is that the Viego chased, so his clear is also going to be slower. I guess we are both in the same boat. I guess Braum helps me a tiny amount. It's all good. Generally, what I would recommend you to do on Vi is just always start on blue buff, regardless of the situation. Whether that's like whether you're the other side of the map as well and just clearing towards both sides. The reason I would do this over anything else is because if you're starting red, the most optimal path you can really take is red-blue Gromp and like reverse clear down basically if you want to get a full clear done. In any other situation, I can look for a gank in that situation, but for this side, if you're starting on blue, like you can just have your early abilities with W and E to kill the blue Gromp quite efficiently, and wolves aren't too bad either. But this way you'll have all of your abilities for the raptors and the krugs and stuff to have the abilities up for the AoE camps, so just overall more efficient of a clear. Vi's clear isn't that good in the first place, so this is kind of required if you want to get like a decent consistency out of the champion. Otherwise you'll be losing out on time and also losing out on just like, well, if your gank would fail if you go for like a 3-camp gank situation, then that is obviously not good as well. You're gonna fall super far behind on this champ, and that's definitely not good. The biggest advantage Vi can have is just like game tempo. You can snowball really hard with this champion, but you're gonna have to do it correctly. And the full clear is the most helpful for that situation, so that's what we're going to do. Now, if your top lane does end up pushing like this, what you can easily do is go for a lane gank if you want to. The likelihood of getting a kill here is not very high, though. It is Ornn versus Garen. It's like a more volatile matchup, like we're talking Renekton into Camille or something, you know. Like if you gank for that, it's going to be better. Also, don't care about it. Look, you should not care about the scuttle. If the enemy jungler decides that that is what he wants to take, that is fine, as long as you get your full clear done. Even if you lose both scuttles, it's better because the amount of XP you get. Because now in this situation, he gets more gold, technically speaking. Because the scuttles give 70 gold, but it gives absolutely no experience. So it's not worth it in the slightest to do that at all. Just finish your full clear, even if you lose time, even if you lose efficiency. It doesn't matter. He's gonna probably walk up to the Ornn here. Dude, I don't know why he didn't just bounce into the wall with his dash there. That is what I was literally what I was waiting for there. I'm doing that. That's gonna give me the gold a little bit faster. Smiting one minion is not the worst of the worst of the worst. Like getting the extra gold tempo out of that for me to buy an entire Dirk is definitely more worth it. Ideally, I would have liked to get that kill. It would have only been possible to get that kill if the Ornn would have used his dash and knock up into this wall here in that specific position to get it done, but it's okay. He went bot lane. I will look to run straight bot here because of the wave situation, and I might be able to, if they don't push out this wave, catch somebody off guard. Would he go for the scuttle here? Futures market ensures that I can get the recall that I want. I have to respect it. Wave is too big on bot side. Caitlyn is going for the aggression, so I'm just going to run down to Caitlyn here, to be honest. I just need them to not grief me here, basically. They kind of did. The walk up duration took way too long there for Lucian. So that doesn't kill Caitlyn there, but it's okay.
Sometimes you gotta make a door.
Doesn't really cost me too much. It costs me my flash, but I don't really mind that too much. Caitlyn is basically forced to back off that play, so my Lucian now has some free time on bot lane, basically, so that's fine. Ganks currently aren't panning out for me too well, unfortunately, but it does sometimes happen. If that does happen, all you can really do is just try to keep it as consistent as possible and just keep clearing your camps. Eventually, you'll be fine, really. But yeah. Obviously, ideally, like the Caitlyn would have been a kill and the Garen would have been a kill, but yeah, you know. I don't know why my Varus is not just simply pressing recall. This man has so much gold in his inventory, it's not even funny. Like, no backs yet, 46 CS. He has like 2,000 gold maybe? Roughly, I think. Alright, let's get this camp done and then we'll do another reset. The bot lane will be pushing out at that moment in time as well, so I might be able to get another bot gank off. Otherwise, my blue will be respawning and then the Grom should be respawning relatively shortly as well, so I should be able to hit 6 off those two. And then I might be able to look for a bot gank with my ultimate, which should be fairly easy. Like, the second you start picking up Vi ults, like, that's when ganks start becoming really free, because in a lot of situations, your ult will just clean it up completely, right? But yeah. Let's get this here. I'm gonna go into debt here. I am doing this. I'm buying all the little bits of damage that I... Okay, well... Damn, my bot lane took a fight and died. I'm running a bot as fast as possible now. I can do one of two things. I can instantly go bot lane without ultimate, which on this HP seems fine. Or I can do blue, hit 6 and then go bot lane. But I think that would take too much time. So in this situation, I'm going to take a bit of a gamble, I suppose. And just go bot lane straight away. He's already dead. I hit 6 off this. I got a double kill here, so it's fine. I'm not going to waste my ult unless I have to. That's worth it. Good job. He went a little bit early, the Braum there. Just a little bit. But, I mean, I got a double kill out of it for 1 death on Braum. It's not too bad. Okay, mid's dead. I will not ult there unless I absolutely have to. If she would flash away from me in that situation, I would have ulted. But otherwise, I just don't ult there. It's not worth it. Your ults, you gotta see it as like a thing you hold on to as much as possible. Lucian? Lucian. Lucian, you're actually joking me, right? Man. Oh, I do not like that at all. It took him 50 years to react to that play. Damn. I also missed the initial Q on the Viego, which obviously doesn't help me in that fight situation, but I really genuinely thought my Lucian was going to be able to be faster there. That's why I even took the fight in the first place. Because I genuinely thought Lucian would be reacting faster due to having complete just priority on bot lane. But I guess I was wrong and died for it. It's just okay though. He gets double buff. Like, it ends up working out fine, but it just kind of sucks. I guess that's a misread on my part. The fact that he was not going to be able to get there fast enough. Camps to clear, so we're going to keep that consistency up. You need to keep clearing your camps and not drop that. Like, I will look for ganks, mostly like around my ult cooldown, or if I just have a good opportunity, but I will not give up on farm. Because if you start permanently looking for ganks without actually taking any of your jungle camps in the meantime, you're going to start falling so far behind, and then Vi becomes useless. Also, another thing, 60% of people watching my videos aren't actually subscribed. If you are one of those people, consider subscribing, checking if you're subscribed. And yeah, I'm gonna come from this angle because it's gonna be a better one for a gank. I will be able to get this guy in 6 seconds no matter what. He's gonna flash here if he does. He doesn't. Okay, that's fine. Unfortunately, my bot lane didn't listen to my 30 pings, so that kind of sucks. I could like wait for the Viego to see if he rotates down this way, because if he walks into my charge queue, he's dead instantly. Starts dragon, he's dead as well. He's dead. Dude, I pressed ults. I'm flashing after this. This is worth it. I could have sworn I pressed that thing faster, man. That is so unfortunate. Cost me my flash for literally no reason.
They'll never know what hit 'em.
I'm not happy. That sucks. Okay, I'm smiting that. It's fine. I should have maybe ran bot lane here, actually. Already dead. Oh, God. Smite's up in 27. This is a risky one. Q there to finish off with W. I think we should be walking away. Okay, never mind, they get the kill. We're fine, we're fine. Warren's struggling a little bit on top side, that's okay. Clear my bot side here, I'll be able to buy my Eclipse on the next recall as well. So I'm gonna finish my bot side 2 camps, get the back off, get the Eclipse on the recall, and then we'll look for maybe a Rift Herald. I don't know if he can flash over the wall. That was close. That was really close. He should have been trying to walk faster towards me, in my opinion. But, I mean, he pulled it off. He lived, so it's okay. I was able to get there just in time. What are we looking at? I need to kill Garen for the last bit of money. So I'll use this ultimate after the recall to go and try to kill the Garen for a little bit of shutdown gold. Good experience because he's a higher level than me, and then also the gold for my the other thing. 2 long swords is fine. Because I'm planning to go for top, I'm gonna go Raptors into Krugs here. Actually, no, I'm gonna go Krugs Raptors because the wave is pushed. I might be able to look for the Rift Herald a little bit sooner or a mid gank. If he does push out the wave here quickly enough, I can go straight after Krugs anyway. Warren doesn't have ult. What are we looking at? Get that cleared. I really want to get the kill on this guy. Bot lane is doing very well for themselves right now, so that's good. That's Garen flash down. I will be able to get a return gank on that soon. Ooh. Spicy.
Here I come to save the day. Or wreck it.
I mean, I've done quite a number on their bot lane for sure. Lucian is now pushing that through, which is great. Prioritizing his topside camps here because I'm never going to get the Herald in time for 14-minute turret hit anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'll be able to use the Herald later. I'll get it. I'll definitely get it, but I'm going to finish his entire topside here so I can deny him a lot for being bot. And then I can come after that for the Herald here and then use that Herald to break mid turret most likely. Or I just go top lane right here, right now. And then do the Herald after that. He doesn't have flash now, so he's just dead. Wait for him to land his ultimate, and then I land my Q after that, and we just finish him off. Perfect. And then we go for the Rift Herald. Good, good.
Let's get to the fun.
But now I've denied his entire topside. I'm gaining a lot of tempo on him, like a lot of XP on him as well here. And I'm still gonna get the Herald. If it was earlier in the game and I would have still gotten would have still been able to get a decent amount of turret plates out of the Rift Herald, that would have been something I would have done. But in this situation, the timing on that wasn't really good enough for me to still get the turret plates gold out of it.
Your turret has been destroyed.
So. Okay. I was waiting. Oh, he does show up for it. My Varus kind of left though.
You gotta make a door.
It's too risky to go for that because the Garen would be there and that would just be a death on my end because Garen just kills me. I'm gonna use it straight away. Varus has no ult for 27 seconds, okay.
I'm doing this.
Good. I want to try to force one bounce here. Just one. All I really care about. Okay, got the bounce, we're good. I don't know what he's doing. Taking my XP for no reason.
Never know what hit 'em.
I cut him off from behind. Minion wave is going to show up here, so they're going to see me most likely. Okay, barely not. And just lock the Caitlyn down, because that makes the kill free without ever being a return play. If I don't insta-ult Caitlyn there, it might not be a return play out the gate. Or it might be a return play, because then maybe she could like barely do enough damage to kill the Lucian, for example. But if I just secure there with my ultimate, then no one dies for sure. So that's what I will 100% do. I tend to hold my ultimate in a lot of the situations, but if they flash away from me, that's when I use it. Or if I have to guarantee a play. Like that play, I have to guarantee that play to make sure that the Lucian doesn't die. I'm actually flashing over the wall there. We should leave. I really don't want to do this. Our fight situation is looking very, very bad. He should live there and we should just run. Because they're gonna, like in that situation, I flash away. My positioning here is greedy. But I flash away instantly and I don't want to fight that because they're all gonna respawn out of the base basically at the same time and there's nothing we can do. In this situation, I basically just got dragon because we overextended into the play and my bot lane tried to fight it. But I'm now just gonna give up the dragon. Not even gonna try to contest it at this point. Because there's no point, right? I have absolutely no backup on this dragon. There's nothing I can do. The second my bot lane tried to commit to that fight is the second we lost dragon. Which is what it is. Like, yeah. I can't turn on that play. It's just not gonna happen. We're gonna rotate top lane here. Use Q for some extra distance. See if I can catch up to the Garen real quick. This might be a waste of my ultimate. Could cost me the kill on this guy. Okay, good. Never mind. We're good. If he had flash there, he would have survived. That's the risky part about ulting like that, but I was hoping he just didn't have it, really. Because in that situation, if I can close my ult distance faster, there is a less likely chance that Varus would actually die to Garen, which was more concerning to me in that fight situation than actually him escaping. If he would escape that play, but my Varus would live, I would probably take that over my Varus dying. I have to back here, man. I have so much gold right now. I don't want to fight this. I'm not taking this fight. I refuse to do that. The reason I don't take that fight is because there were already 2 people low. And I had so much gold. No ult either. Like, so much gold plus no ultimate becomes the most stupid fight in the world. Because if I die, I'd give 1,000 gold for, like, having 4,000 gold in my inventory. Like an absolute maniac. That would be really dumb. So that's why I don't do that. Now we're on the map. We're rotating. Like, we're using Q charges as often as possible to, like, have more mobility across the map here. I'm gonna finish off the blue. Look for their Gromp as well. And then the Scuttle. At this moment in the game, I'm looking to punish the Viego as much as possible and take all of his camps. So he never gets a chance to come back into this game at all. Wolves are a little greedy because I have no team backup right now. So I'm instantly going to go for the Scuttle instead and just chill. I can look away and try here to see if the Garen would walk up. Potentially. If he does walk up, he dies here to me. If he doesn't walk up, it's fine. He doesn't walk up, so I'm just going to clear the wave real quick then. And look for dragon soon, I guess.
Sometimes you gotta make a door.
Right, mid lane's a free kill. Interesting. Very interesting. Oh god. 2 charges. Extra distance, it's faster. Got spotted by a ward. Check the red buff, it's not up. Walking further down here is too greedy. I have no vision. And there's the Swain and the Viego.
Let's get to the fun part.
I need to stand like all the way back here so I don't get spotted by anything right now. There is no one there anymore.
They'll never
Okay.
know what hit them.
Already gone. Should probably look for his wolves here, to be real. Oh, that's not worth it at all. Yeah. Okay, my bad. I thought just getting a free kill, but then they all rotated on me. I just went too deep. I wasn't thinking. Straight up, just wasn't thinking about that one. I also thought she was just worth the full 300 gold, and she was worth 160, so definitely not worth. I gave the Garen 1,000 gold there. Good bait by the Caitlyn. I turned off my brain for a second. Turned off my brain big time on that one. Dude, that was worth 1,000 gold. Obviously, that's not worth it.
If you hit a wall, hit it hard.
We don't even have to trade Dragon. Just do it. We're queuing everything here, and then we're just using all the blast plants as well to get in fast there. And use this queue over this wall, because we can't be sure if there's a blast plant there. They're gonna rush the dragon down. We should rush the dragon down here as well. Ornn has teleport. Wait, we sweep. We don't face check any bushes. We sweep first. There's what I was thinking. We have to play slow. We have to wait for them to get here. Please. Don't stand and hit the minion wave. I beg of you, my guy. Don't waste time. We need this Ornn ult right now. There it is. Alright, fine. Ornn took a little bit too long because he actually started hitting the minion wave, which was not good. But yeah, that lost us the dragon basically because he did that. So it's fine. Like, he eventually showed up. We won the fight. We're gonna get an inhibitor, but we should not have lost that dragon if the Ornn would have just insta moved down instead of moving towards bot first and then looking for the rotation towards dragon, because that is just a clear mistake. Lost us a lot of time in that situation. To kill. My Lucian is very strong here. Damn, it barely didn't hit on that one. Still staying mid. Guess we turn here. This is bad. Over the wall. Diego flashes after me, I'm dead. My team didn't walk away there. I shouldn't have tried to help them. Dude, this man did not want to leave. Like, they literally did not want to leave. I had no choice but to go in at that point, because you're already dead. Like, they stuck around too long. They would have died there regardless, because the chase potential with Karma is way too high. There is no way they would have lived. So if I either turn the fight there and try something, that's the only thing I have left to do. Because they stuck around for too long. Because Karma's like however that thing is called, the ability where she just puts a shield on everything and everyone gets a massive movement speed boost. That gives so much catch potential alongside Garen with being able to queue up. We have Ghost on Swain. There is no way they would have outrun that. So my only chance is to fight there. But we had like 40 seconds to rotate the top lane turret and nobody did it. Like, they were all just chilling mid lane. I mean, I guess I should have just let my team die for their sins. Like, I should have just let that play out instead of dying myself, which would have been smarter. Probably. I'm gonna be real with you on that one. Most likely would have been just smarter straight up. Yeah. It's dead. Diego should be dead here as well. Instantly walk towards the play. the full Lucian to the nose. Play it slow. He's dead. Okay, he's dead as well. Lucian did die though, but I mean the fight overall is a big win. Charge the Q8 for the minion wave. Varus is just chilling top lane, pushing out, it's fine.
Let's get to the fun part.
Got the Caitlyn out of position there, which is good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. It's my Eclipse upgrade? Wait. It's not my Eclipse upgrade? What? Oh, okay. Very interesting. I mean, all I have to do here is just stall. I don't have to go in, because you can clearly see on top lane that I don't have no pressure. The enemy team is the one with pressure, so there's no reason for me to dive or make a mistake. You know? Just wait for them to make the mistake, and they have to react to top lane at some point. Have to walk past this. We just leave. It's okay. Make sure we don't lose the next dragon, because this thing is respawning in 30 seconds, and I don't want to die before that. Shouldn't turn around. I'm done. Right. I'm gonna kill their jungler. Good. Realistically, I should just take a dragon here, but we can maybe end. I'll just do the dragon by myself. My team might be able to end here, but I just secure the objective at this point, honestly. Who could this be? Garen. Not that big of a deal. Yep. Oh, Karma. Okay. I'll take my time to recall here because I have no business in getting here in time. They might either win this or they don't, but I think they will win it anyway. But yeah, my build here, I would go for Cleaver and then I will go for a GA. Finish off the full build with Vi. That's full build. That is really how Vi is done. For the most part. Obviously, I made a few mistakes, like a few situations where I probably should have let my team die, and a few situations where I greeted myself. We can't actually end the game here. Or can we? I think we can. Yeah, no, it's over. But yeah, a few mistakes made, but overall, this is really how it's done. Get the consistency of the clear, and as you can see, I am about 80 CS up on Viego, 2 levels higher. Level 16, highest in the game. So definitely not bad. If you guys have enjoyed this video, please make sure to like button below. Helps me quite a bit. Let's see more videos from me in the future. Hit the subscribe button as well, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.